wanna surround myself with happy things. I wanna surround myself with happy things until I die. Happy things forever. I don't like being sad. I don't wanna die.
I unprivated most of my old videos. Here's why. Hey, remember me? My channel used to be called Space Cadet, and even less recently, Jinx the Blue Cat. I was a tiny part of the animation meme community and was part of a few notable fandoms before those spaces became TikTokified. I made lots of animations on my dad's computer every time I'd go to his house. Then I stopped several years ago, save for a little meme maybe once a year. I don't think I need to explain what happened several years ago that caused me to stop going to my dad's house to make videos. But I was also having other developments in my life, like going to college, being in a serious relationship, and posting art in places that weren't DeviantArt, and posting videos in places that weren't YouTube. And I do genuinely want to try making videos again, probably in a format like this, but why unprivate most of my old videos?
Hey, Editing Ruby here. So I know that I said unprivated a lot in this video, but I actually meant relisted because none of those videos were ever private. Anyway, that's what I wanted to clarify, and that's why the title of the video is different than what I said at the beginning.
I had privated a lot of them a few years ago out of embarrassment. Who wants to see this? I certainly didn't. Cringe. Then I had 3 more years of college and graduated. Yippee! Yippee! But I still wasn't thinking about my old videos at this point until over the summer I got sentimental. I felt like I was starting to forget important parts of my teenhood, the stage of life I was at while I made those videos. What I thought, how I felt about everything, what I loved, and my old friends. I read my old diaries, I dug out my old sketchbooks and school journals I drew in. I even read my own fan fictions. I liked looking at how far I'd come in my artist journey. Now, I want other people to see that too.
Try to draw me in various art styles. Not that varied, but hey, what else you gonna do?
I believe that now, more than ever, it should be known that art is a skill, not a talent, and it takes years to build up. And you'll keep building it for as long as you still want to make art. There's no end point to that journey. It's more important than ever for beginner artists to be allowed to be beginner artists, and for videos that may be deemed cringe to exist. And on top of that, I definitely did not want to become someone who hates the new generation simply because they're younger than me.
Dead meme. I was really emo.
On Saturday, my partner was streaming my own channel over Discord and lamented at the fact that most of my videos were just not there. They said they remember I had one that had lots of views on it, and they were right. I had 2 videos that got over 50,000 views, and one of them was one in the bunch that I unlisted and made public again. It was this one. Blue Diamond literally Geno's the Crystal Gems. This, I'd say, is the beginning of my 1 meme a year routine. Because the other video that broke 50k, to put it as lightly as possible, implied a belief I held that I no longer agree with. This is the case for nearly all of the old videos that I haven't switched back to public view. I also hated that this was the video that got super popular and not like one of my many animations. I hated that this video that I spent 10 minutes editing broke 50k. But I saw this video by JHXC64 and learned just how okay that was.
It leads one to question whether or not virality is desirable in the first place. But the way I see it, whether you build up to it or not doesn't matter, as either way, you still made a video that has left an impact on people.
If I want to start making YouTube videos seriously again, maybe this is what I needed, and this little 20-second meme is a blessing in disguise.
Steven Universe.
I've already established who I am with these videos. I love to make art, my fandoms I was in are all still there, even though now I wouldn't touch any of them with a 50-foot pole. Even though I don't want anything to do with these fan communities anymore, there's a non-zero possibility that someone out there probably rewatched one or a few of my videos a lot and loved them,
even if I don't anymore. So my videos are also an archive of all of my work. When a creator you love deletes their channel, you better count on them being popular enough for their videos to be re-uploaded somewhere else, or else you can never see that creator's videos again. I don't want that to be the case for whoever might be re-watching my videos over and over because they may be inspired by them. But having all these old videos up means I have to make just as many new videos, because even though I cherish the time, the effort, the energy, and the feelings I poured into these videos, they don't represent who I am now. So I guess I better get to work.